What's going on, everybody's what's style here, the man who wears the fragrance, here with another day at Fan Expo Philly. We had a lot of interviews yesterday. Today we did some more cosplay, some more interviews. So it's been a fun time. Check it out. That is good. What's going on, everybody's what's style, the man, the voice of fragrance. We upgraded a little bit in tech so I can stay behind the camera. And if you have visited the site, covered anything that we've done in the past almost 10 years now that I've known this brother.
Wow.
You know this is Sean from Pyroglyphic Studios. Sean, how you doing, man?
I'm blessed, brother. Another day of life. Here at a comic book convention. Got to see you. Can't
Definitely.
complain.
See, I see. Well, last time I saw you was at BlurCon.
Okay, yeah.
I see you got some new stuff. I see Street Team #2. Rebirth is new to me. What else you got going on, man?
So besides the prints, I sold out of this one comic book called Decimation Earth that I did. But coming soon, I'm going to be dropping some new stuff later on this year. So hopefully some stuff for BlurCon. I got a new art book called Rain that's going to be dropping. I got another one that's probably going to drop a few months after that. And I got a new concept book that's featuring two new stories I'm working on. There's one named Solomon's Keys. It's like Dragon Ball Z meets Kaiju. And then there's another story that is going to be called Gundog Scavengers. It's like Prison Break meets Fast and Furious meets Aliens. So I've been developing that. So yeah, hopefully I can get it out there so people can get a feel for it. Tell me what they think, and as I develop it more.
Okay, cool. So, well, tell everybody where they can find you if they don't know already.
Oh yeah, Instagram Pyroglyphics1. That's PYROGLYPHICS1. Until the site comes back up, which is going to be pyroglyphicsstudios.com.
All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate it as always.
Appreciate you as always, bro.
Thank you. What's going on, everybody's website here with the men from Concrete, the Concrete Universe, Concrete Comics. How you guys doing?
How you doing, man? We doing good.
Could you introduce yourself real quick?
So my name is Lonzo Starr. I'm the CEO and founder of Concrete Comics, the writer and producer of Acolyte and Zoriel.
Thank you.
My name is Jerry Cecil. I'm the writer and creator of Deja Vu.
My name is Jamil Leslie. I am the writer and creator of Absolver.
Awesome. So this group effort, how did it come about? Everybody at once.
So we launched in 2019 was when we became legalized. So this is our 5th year anniversary. We came about just through the hunger of trying to get out there with our own characters, leading us to meet other individuals that were on the same path and same journey through Facebook and other social networking medias. And that's how Concrete Comics, the staff, was formed. Just all over the country, creators looking to put their creations out into the world.
Okay, so we got 3 books. Tell me about Acolyte.
Acolyte is a story about a man that discovers he shares DNA with an ancient celestial being, and now he must learn what it is to become an infinite supreme and protect the galaxy and the earth that he loves so much.
Okay, what about Deja Vu?
Deja Vu is a story of a successful businessman. Him, his wife, and his brother, they run a successful biomedical company. What he discovers is that his family had past ties to a secret cult society. They show up to town and they start wreaking havoc on everything. And he finds out that he was born with special abilities that are uniquely suited for this fight that lies ahead of him.
Awesome. Now, last one, Absolver.
Absolver's a mezzo that comes from the Oblivion. So he's caught in a battle between heaven and hell. And basically, as a mezzo, every mezzo has a purpose, and the Absolver's own is vengeance.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, where can everybody find you guys?
You can find us at concretecomics.com, Concrete Comics on IG, on Facebook, on TikTok, everywhere. We're everywhere in social media.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Take care.
Thank you.
The helmet lets our restoration to help fiber drive speed along the audience.
What's going on, guys? Webster Style, the man, the voice, the fragrance, and we're here with Paragon Union. How you doing today, sir?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm doing well. So tell us about your titillating and tantalizing artwork.
Well, a little backstory is that it wasn't like straight just sexy women. I was trying to get into comics. And then around good old COVID, everybody loves COVID. Everybody told me you draw sexy women, you should just focus on that. So 2021, I just said, hey, screw it. I'm just going to rebrand myself and just focus on this. And then after that, I've been known as the man of the culture corner, the boob guy, the sexy man, the sexy lover. So I've been enjoying it ever since.
Got you. Now, maybe this is a stupid question, but why do you like drawing what you like drawing?
I'm going to do technical and then straightforward.
Okay.
I like the curves. I like how dynamic the body is. Because it's not just really jagged. I like to get the flow of the movement of the body. Because the body's very beautiful. I like that. And straight to the point, I just love drawing women.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So you got a couple different things here. You got your sketchbook, what we see down here.
Mm-hmm.
We also have some comics over there as well. What are the comics about?
So they're actually a hentai series.
Okay.
So they it started in 2021 with the very first book, and then now it got picked up and distributed by the world's largest hentai distributor. It's called excuse me, I have to say Faku. It's FAKKU. So I'm not saying the other one, but
Understood.
that's how that's spelled.
Hey, we adults. It's all good.
Right. Good. So that's helped out a lot. So each issue that I finish, I give it to them. They distribute it for me, and it just helps out one-on-one. I got a couple other companies that's going to help sponsor. And then I'm also in the works of creating my own Comic-Con, more like a ecchi 18+ Comic-Con. So,
Okay. All right. Now tell everybody where they can find you.
you can go on paragons-unity.com. You can look at my Instagram, Paragon Unity, one word. My Twitter/X, Paragon_Unity. And those are the main sites I use. I have Twitch. Sometimes I use a stream, but I also use Pixel to stream more 18+ content.
Understood. All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we are here with, it's Webster Style, the man, the voice of fragrance. We're here at FanExpo Philly with author Jeff Ryan. Jeff, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great.
Good. Now, you've written a lot of books about some things that we're all very passionate about. Could you tell us about them?
Sure. I've written books about the history of Spider-Man, and one about the history of Super Mario, one about the history of Mickey Mouse way back when, and the newest one is the history of Star Wars and Princess Leia.
So where did you, I could probably guess where you got inspiration, but what inspired you to write these books?
The very first book I wrote was because I was a video game reviewer, and I learned so much about video games, and I knew there was a story here even for people that were reading books instead of playing video games. And from there, I wanted to know how the Mickey Mouse playbook came into effect, because the reason why Mario is popular is because they copied the Mickey Mouse playbook. So then I wrote the Mickey Mouse book to find out what the Mickey Mouse playbook was. And from there, I was now the fictional character biography guy. So then Spider-Man and Princess Leia followed.
Awesome. Now, which one is your newest book?
The newest one is Your Worshipfulness.
Okay. So any plans? Which one? What's next for you?
What's next is a book about Columbia, the female personification of America. It's not pop culture, but it's American history, and it's still about a fictional character.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much, Jeff. Jeff, where can they find you and buy your books?
You can go to Amazon or any of your local booksellers. And I have the Substack, jeffryan.substack.com. Goes out every week.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
What's going on, everybody? It's Webster Sal, the man, the voice of fragrance, here with Rob Taylor, who's the CEO and creator of Superhuman Studios. Rob, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, man. The con is doing really great. I'm glad to be here at FanExpo, and I'm having a great time.
Great. Now, I see you have a couple different books here: Power, Jet Black, Night Jack. What is it? Ghost Fighter, and what's this one right here? Turn it upside down. Oh, another Ghost Fighter. Okay. So I guess let's go through one by one. Tell us about Night Jack.
Well, Night Jack is pretty much the first creation, actually the first character I created. Night Jack is basically more of a character like a ninja-style Batman.
Okay.
You know, and his father runs the most advanced technological company in the world called Knight Technologies. I mean, his alter ego is Sean Knight.
Okay.
So he's using his father's millions to fight the war on crime in Metro Central City. You know, so he actually has a partner, Jose Rodriguez, and he's helping him out, you know, with the weapons and all the things that he needs to fight crime.
Okay. What about Jet Black, the living lightning blast?
Jet Black is basically it's not Flash, but it's a different version of it because actually he's a track star. You know, he's a track star who actually knows the laws of speed. You know, but to himself, he goes out running on his home track in a lightning storm, and he gets hit by lightning. He dies in the hospital of his injuries. So what happens is, at the same time, there's a doctor actually there looking for specimens. You know, his name is Dr. Ergo Lin. Dr. Ergo Lin actually goes into his room while he's dead and turns him and injects him with a fluid that gives him all these type of powers. So the doctor is going to help him use his powers and train him as a superhero. But the doctor is not telling him something on why he did this.
Understood. What about Power?
Paul McPherson,
yes.
Paul McPherson is basically our version of Superman.
Okay.
Female Superman.
Okay.
She's the most powerful woman on earth, you know, and a lot of heroes pretty much crowd around her because, you know, she's the leader, you know. And with her story is that she was going home one night from a friend's party, and she found a crashed alien ship, and she saw the alien dying. But before the alien died, he transferred all his powers into her. But unknowns to her that the alien was being chased, and he found that the alien crashed here, and he wants the power for himself. So he's going to stay on Earth and watch and see how Paul McPherson moves around, so he can actually get a chance to take the powers from her and go back to his planet and rule it.
Okay, so you got a little bit of Superman, a little bit of Green Lantern, a little bit of what is Greatest American Hero, all wrapped in one.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
Now
yeah,
I see we got Ghost Fighter going to an old West sort of theme. Tell us about that.
Well, Ghost Fighter is basically that's going to be actually our first sci-fi supernatural action thriller.
Okay.
You know, the whole thing about it with that is that the devil has an object that was found in Egypt and was given to him, well, tricked into by a satanic worshiper at a museum. So what happened is that 4 escaped criminals knew that the devil had this object, and they took it and they escaped to Earth. But the devil wants his thing back, you know, and the criminals. So he hires Jesse James to actually go to the land of the living and bring that object in the future that's back. But Jesse's not doing it for free. He's doing it for a price, because the bargain was, if I do this for you, you give me a second chance at life.
Okay. All right. That sounds amazingly interesting. So that's very unique. Now tell everybody where you can find all of these books.
Well, actually, you can find it on our website. On our website, and we have a lot of other things too. A lot of paraphernalia. So you can go to our website as superhumanworksstudios.com, or you can just go to www.superhumanworks.com.
Any social media that we need to plug as well?
Yes, exactly. Social media on Instagram. You can go to Rob_Ghost Hero, and you can go to Facebook, Superhuman Works, and yeah, you'll find everything there.
Okay, thank you, Rob. I appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
What's going on, everybody? We're here with Mr. Donald Brayswell. Here we're looking at multipliers. Now, one of the things I absolutely love about this is the incorporation of comics, but as well as education. Donald, how did you come up with this concept?
Oh man, driving a school bus one day in Philly, and the kids kept asking me, Mr. D, what kind of superhero would you be? I said, if I could be anywhere, anytime, I would be like multiples, multiply. So that's how I kind of got the concept of multiples, and basically addition, subtraction, multiple division, they all superheroes. Addition and multiples get the morph. Subtraction, she get to slow down time and rain. And divisions use like mind control. He's like the evil genius. Starts off like a bank robbery scene. Divisions uses mind control, and then multiples use superpowers, try to take over and get the money. As they fight in crime, Division, since he's so evil, he winds up doing a crime that multiple doesn't like. So that's how they kind of start becoming enemies. So they start off as brothers and friends, but once the tragedy happens at the bank, multiples decide I want to do good. And it's basically like a basic police pursuit to try to get divisions and multiples. And that's subtractions. Like I said, her powers are slowing down time and rain. So she kind of was able to stop divisions before we do something else that's going to disaster. That's going to be disaster, sorry. And that's the scene from Tony Two Hearts trying to go behind the bank, but it winds up exploding. And this is actually the science book cartoon show going to come out with called Tony Two Hearts Double Post, The Heart of Justice. Kind of like your Chicago PD Law and Order type. Just give you a little basic of it. Hopefully by the beginning of 2025, I'll be had a science book out as well. And also I have Dr. Mad. He's the mad scientist that created clones. The government shut him down for the funding. So he wound up becoming real evil and so helping divisions multiple with the clones to rob banks. So that's pretty much basically the book and the story and the idea of everything I have going on. And I hope you guys check it out. It's all on Amazon. Multiple is the series, Division Quest for Dominance. Check it out.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anywhere else they can find you, social media or anything like that?
Yes. My Instagram is Tony Starks 69 TONI STARKS 69, and that's pretty much it. My email address is braswelldon22@gmail.com. But yeah, you guys can DM me anytime, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Tony. And to me, Tony, thank you, Donald. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's going on, everybody? It's Webster Style here, and let me get the camera. What's going on, everybody? It's Webster Style here, Man Voice Freaks. We're here again at FanExpo, and we're here with, what is it, Sigma Comics, looking at their new book, and their series Calico. HH, how you doing, sir?
Doing well. Nice to see you, and thank you so much for stopping by the booth today.
Thank you, appreciate it. Could you tell us about Calico?
Hector Gill is the Calico, the ultimate defender of animals. He gets intel on people who abuse and kill animals, and he goes after them with extreme justice.
So does this come from a special place in your life or in your heart?
Yes, I'm a former boxer from the Bronx and MMA fighter, and